As promised, a video on grounding. Grounding is a very important part of life. It's not just part of a spiritual practice. We can all benefit from it, and it helps keep us composed. It helps with anxiety, it helps with stress. And for empaths, it helps you actually cleanse yourself of other people's energy or energies from atmospheres that you've picked up along the way. Now, yes, there's a lot about grounding, taking your shoes off, walking on the beach, walking on grass. Those are all temporary things. But what I want to share with you is grounding that becomes a permanent thing for you. And yes, it does take time. It's not going to be something that you're going to close your eyes and, and away you go. It's not like that at all. It takes practice, because you have to become aware of your own feelings, your own emotions, your own energy. And when I first started doing the exercise and learning to ground, I could literally see my energy was like electricity or lightning coming off me. But now I look and it's a serene pool, like looking at untroubled waters, a beautiful flat Mediterranean sea or lovely calm crystal clear lake. It's made that sort of difference, instead of being whirlwinds and electricity and lightning and static. It's calm. It's all calm. So don't worry about it too much. It will take time for you to learn to be aware of when you're not grounded and you're not in a good space. The exercise itself is actually very easy. I'm sitting on a chair. You can't see the chair. It's behind me. My feet are on the ground, nice and flat. I'm sitting in a relaxed position. My hands, I put them on my thighs, on my legs. And when it's the first time that you do it, yes, we're being serenaded by the fledgling starlings. The first time that you do it, I would say take some time to familiarize yourself with your own energy. Okay, so I'm going to sit back a little bit more. And in order for my feet to be on the ground, I need to open my legs up a little bit more. So you sit nice and comfortably. And you just relax. Take a few deep breaths. And then just sit with your eyes closed in your own energy field. And take time to scan. Scanning is, you can do it in any way. If you have your own way to do it, then that's fine. If you've never done it before, imagine that you're standing outside yourself, looking at yourself sitting here, or sitting wherever it is that you're sitting. Just relax and see what is there. And then when you're ready, once you've seen what you need to see, you can see what your energy field looks like and feels like, and you become more aware of your entirety, not just your physical body, but your aura, your energy field, your emotions, your physical feelings. When you've done all of that, bring your energy in. You can just simply pull it in, with your mind, pull it in towards you and bring it to your solar plexus. And then push that down to the sacral, to the root. And when you get to your root, go through both legs, okay? Just push that down and out and through both your legs. Down your legs, to your feet, to the sole of your feet. Now, the sole of your feet is not the hard part, it's not the heel, it's the softer part in the middle where your plantar is, okay? So that nice soft bit, that's the sole of your feet. Now, a little word of warning, if you're not used to opening your foot chakra and channeling anything through it, as that opens and descends, it might hurt a little bit. It certainly hurt me the first time. But just sit there, relax. And then once it's at your feet, in the soles, see little tendrils, like minor roots, not major roots, just minor little roots. And our roots are silvery, bluey, shiny, sparkly. And just sit there and let those roots settle in the ground. You do not need to be outside. If you're in the house, you send your roots out and you envisage them going through the foundations, down, 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 until they hit soil, the earth. If you're in a high-rise building, you do the same. You let those roots go through the floor, find the corners of the rooms, and then just travel down until you get to the earth below the foundation. And once you know that your roots have tendrils, have found earth, then push all of that energy that you've brought in into your solar plexus, through your sacral, through your root, down your legs, through your calves, into your feet. And let that go through those roots. And just relax. And keep an eye on those tendrils, because as you're ridding and pushing that energy out, maybe static, maybe anxiety, whatever it is, you might see your roots go a little bit darker greyish, not quite so sparkly. So you just sit in this state until you see the roots go back to their bluey, silvery, white sparkliness. Just breathe and relax and be in the moment. And once that's all clear, leave your roots where they are, because they will stay there all day. They will stay there all day. Bring yourself back round, just as you do when you come out of a meditation. Give yourself a few moments and move your feet around. Now, when we're grounded, we're less anxious, less stressed. We can even become less tired, but often we're actually tired because our crown chakra is too wide open. And we're letting as much energy escape as it's trying to come in. So if you find yourself being tired, just put your hand over the top of your head. A few deep breaths. And imagine closing it to about an inch. You don't need your crown chakra open more than about an inch, half an inch to an inch. So sometimes tiredness can just be that, but at the same time, if you've closed your crown chakra down a bit and you're rooted, you will feel calmer. I'm not going to say your anxiety will go away. I'm not going to say your stress will go away, but you will feel calmer in yourself because you've got rid of all of that energy that's been driving you crazy. So when you do that for the first time, it's absolutely fine. It lasts about 24 hours to begin with, because we go back into older habits and more unconsciously, unknowingly, we track those roots, those tendrils. So I would say for the next 10 days, 2 weeks, when you get up in the morning, do that exercise first thing, and you need to make a conscious effort. You need to think about it consciously. If you're on a bus or in a car and you realise that, wow, that static, uneasy feelings back, you can close your eyes for a few moments. You can bring in your energy. You can do that. Send it all the way down. Put the tendrils. You send them through the car, through the axles, into the tyres, and then down into the ground. So you need to find the shortest route into the ground. You can't do it sort of like sitting in the car and your tendrils are going straight down, because that won't help you ground. But you need to connect through something that is contacting with the ground. Well, the tyre contacts with the ground. Same if you're in the bus. Same if you're on a train. And of course, if you're going to fly at some point and you're extra nervous, you need to ground and do the exercise before you get on the plane. Okay? And you will be a lot calmer, and your walking helps recharge. Now, of course, being grounded is also a means of protection. Because if you're grounded, you're calm, you're balanced, and you're not so as affected by other things that are going on around you. As an empath, I also wear bracelets. This one here is a protection grounding bracelet, and this one here. They both have a basanite on them, and basanite is actually a stone or crystal. It's the rarest of the jaspers, and it's a rare crystal in its own right. It helps reinforce our energy field. So, especially with empaths, you want to be helping people, but you don't want to be sponging up their energy. So basanite is the perfect crystal to have in a bracelet. It reinforces your energy field, and it deflects negative energies, unwanted energies. There is more to do with protection as well, but I'm going to be putting that all together gradually, slowly but surely, and it will be available as a workshop. Of course, we can't do anything right now, but I don't know, I might even put it up as a workshop online. It's a matter of me getting all of the coursework and paperwork together and deciding what it is I actually want to put into it and how I want to do it. But that is a grounding technique that you will learn. You do it every day, and it will become a constant habit, because the more grounded you are, the less things can upset you, the calmer you are, so you stay grounded. But it takes a while. As I said in my previous video, it took me 2 years. It took me 2 years in all to know that I was grounded all the time. And it takes you a while also for you to become aware of going, not a good reaction, I need to change that. Oh, I'm ungrounded. Of course, everybody's different, everybody thinks differently. So, but you will become aware in time of when you are grounded and when you are not. Even now, today, occasionally I can be somewhere and I'll go, whoa, my head's not in the right place. And it becomes automatic. I just think about it and I'm grounded. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and I hope it helps you all. If anybody has any questions, by all means message me, either through the YouTube or through Facebook or Messenger, whichever. I'm always available to answer questions and to help you all out. Okay? So, on a glorious day, I wish you all well. Sorry. I wish you all well, and as far as I know, the weather's going to be good this weekend, so stay safe and enjoy. God bless.